Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Raka. I'm from Information System. My ID is 2025-32005, and right now I want to explain you about my SPSS, about linear regression, and yeah, we jump into the SPSS. First of all, I have this data which is I have x1, x2, and x3, and this in the independent variable. Okay, the first one I have this x1, whose labeled it motivation task, and x2 is work able, yeah, and the third one is culture of work and productivity of work. So this is the x1, x2, x3, and y for the variable. And we jump into the data view. This is the data we have. We have 15 data in here, and we're gonna analyze it in first of all, I want to see the question. The first one is descriptive, static, and correlation. How to do that? We just click the analyze, and we have a correlation and bifurcate, and we just want to input all these things and go to option, and you have to check this means and standard deviation. So I have this one before, so this is the descriptive, static, and correlation. In this one we have I want to see in these things percent correlation, which is this motivation task is 0.9065, which is this motivation is good because is almost hit number one. The second one is enable job, or able job is 0.8099, which is it's more good because it just hit uh, almost hit a number one like this, but not big as a motivation task. And third one is uh, culture of work. The culture of work too far to hit a number one because this one is having a 0.275. It's just too far from number one, and this one is the y variable. So the motivation task is higher, and uh, able of work is higher, but not higher as a motivation task, and the culture of work it's not significant to the productivity of work. So this is the significant of a correlation. If the significant is less than a 0.05, it means it's significant, just like this one, a 0.000. It's a significant, like this one too. Enable of job or work, we have a 0.000. It's a significant, but in this culture of work we have a 0.321. It means it's not as significant as this two, okay, because this one is more than 0.005. We headed up to the next question, or next task is model summary. If you want to have a model summary and coefficient, you may have analyzed the regulation of a linear. So you just click the analyze, go to regression, and go to a linear. And this one is input the dependent, or which is the y, and resolvent, or the x variable, you get input in independent variable, like this one. Okay, if this one works, we use a statistic in here, and we just check the estimate, model fit, and I will use the confidence interval and Durbin-Watson. It's like this, and we'll continue, and we just go to the plot. Y is for z resit, and the x is z pred. And don't forget a standardized residual plots in histogram and a normal probability plot, or normal p plot. We can continue, and oh yeah guys, don't forget to check the descriptive in here. We want to have a descriptive in here, and you just click OK because I have some output. So I just wanna explain to you guys. This is the model summary. Okay, this is my report about the SPSS, and yeah, this is the model summary. In the model summary, we used to see a bunch of model regression who explain a variable in independent. So this is the R we have. The R is 0.98 91. This number show us in the same things a relation about x1, x2, x3 to the y. It's so very strong. It means it's 98.1%, and R square is a 0.69 percent up and down of productivity of work or y. It can be explained from variable x1, x2, and x3, and the rest of 3.8% is causing of other factor in a different variable in out of this module from SPS we have. And a third one is a coefficient. If you see this coefficient, we have the report of the coefficient. In this table coefficient, we have a linear equation regression. A constant is mean if the tree of variable a number is 0, and then the y of employee is already in a 23,237. If the x1 is 0.481 is positive, it means if we up a 1 point of a y or productivity of work, it means it means the y of productivity will increase about a 0 for 481 points, and the x2 is 0.200 into. If this number positive, it means if we increase a 1 point in y or productivity of work, it will increase of 0.202 points. And this x3 or 0.044 is positive, but this number is so low. So if I have an increase of 1 point in y or a productivity of work, it's not significant because the value is just a 0.044, and this is the histogram we have. You can see this, the histogram we have, and in this is the normal p-plot of a regression standardized residual, and this is a scatter plot we have. So yeah, that's it guys for me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.